every classroom has students that are hungry in their classroom, and having breakfast in the classroom is going to help them succeed and learn.
Breakfast in the Classroom is a great program to ensure every single child is given that healthy start to begin the day. Here in Ohio alone, nearly 1 in 5 children come from food insecure households, which means that they can't count from day to day on having nutritious meals provided for them at home. We know from experience that Breakfast in the Classroom works. It works both financially and it works as a practical program. Financially, there are resources available through the United States Department of Agriculture's school breakfast and school lunch program. The more students who participate and actually receive meals, the more schools get in reimbursement from the government, and that helps ultimately to pay for the ongoing cost of the program. Problems that people might think on the front end that are insurmountable become no problem at all. We just saw in a school today where people that might have been concerned about trash, it's a non-existent issue because the students have as part of their routine cleaning up after themselves. People are concerned about loss of instructional time. What is gained by students in terms of starting with that healthy, nutritious breakfast more than makes up for any kind of time that's spent distributing the meal. And on top of that, it's an integrated part of the learning process at the beginning of the day.
The breakfast in the classroom really doesn't impact my job that much. I think a kid is going to be more alert. If their stomach's full, I think they're going to be, they're just going to be a better student all around.
As the director of the food service department, we chose to put in the breakfast in the classroom because of the increased poverty in the district, the obvious need of hungry students, and it was just something that had to be done to meet those needs. The delivery method we choose is to deliver them to the classroom, and so every classroom receives the dry food and the cold food right to their door.
The students really enjoy breakfast in the classroom. I've heard a lot of students say that they like the food, that they're thankful that it's a variety, that they're glad that they have the option to eat in case there isn't anything there at home. So I would say that the students overall feel very positive about the breakfast in the classroom. I would tell districts who are thinking about implementing breakfast in the classroom to most certainly consider it as a way to make sure that all students are starting on the same footing every single day.
I would definitely encourage it because it's something that is a benefit to your children. It's something that's going to help them start their day off. Even if they had breakfast at home, they still may be able to come in and have an orange juice or maybe have a small snack that's going to help them, give them some energy to get the day started. And then there's those families that we have children that their last meal may have been for dinner last night or school the previous day. So regardless, it is a positive. The breakfast in the classrooms is definitely a positive for all children.
Well, as a parent in the Lancaster City School District, I think it's very important and very gracious and humbled that our students, especially my kids, have that opportunity to share in a meal, fellowship with their other classmates. Why they do that every morning. It allows them to excel.
Here in Ohio, our state partnership includes the Ohio Education Association, and we also work with the Ohio Children's Hunger Alliance and others to ensure that we are doing all we can to increase the level of participation in school breakfast across the state of Ohio. The advice that I would give to anybody who's considering this program is to work with other partners. Engage your parents, engage the administration, engage the teachers and support staff in the school to come together to solve a common problem. And that problem is too many kids coming to school without enough to eat. By working together, we can solve this problem.